friends, we are about to dive into episode 20 of Assassination Classroom. I pull it up right now. This has been a wild ride. We are almost to the end of this series. It is insane. Yes, the title of this episode is Valentine's Day Time. With high school entrance exams looming, Nagisa isn't sure which path his future should take. Class 3 gets Valentine's with chocolates aplenty. So it sounds like a bit of a more fluffy episode. I don't know why we're getting so many fluffy episodes. So there's exactly a total of 25 episodes. So obviously after this episode, we'll have 5 episodes left. But I'm curious, are we getting just a couple of more relaxed, kind of easy, fun episodes for a little while, kind of bringing to a close some of the other sub-storylines before we dive into the really intense one? Because I know the last few episodes are probably going to be freaking intense, but I wonder if it's going to be the last 5 episodes really. And so it seems to me that we'll probably do a little bit with maybe what's happening in the last episode, with them finally maybe getting the cure and maybe working it and see if it works. But at the same time, it's kind of like, whoa, there's still so much stuff unanswered. There's still the bad guys out there. There's still the government still wants to assassinate them. There's just still a lot happening, and I'm just like, what's going on? But I don't know if this will be the last fluffy episode before we dive into the big intense last 5 episodes or not. But we'll see how it goes. I did enjoy the last episode. A lot of the voice acting was kind of a surprise and a lot of fun. And I don't know, it was just a really fun, cute time. I really enjoyed it a lot. There's really nothing else to say. We're almost done this season. We'll finish this out pretty much in July, and then that leaves after that, then we'll have Mob Psycho Monday, and then I have to check and see when the My Hero Academia episodes come out. But it'll be either My Hero Monday as well, or it'll come out different time during the week. It'll come out usually about 2 days after that time. It's usually how I prefer to do it. It gives me time to record it and edit it and all that jazz. So I guess without there's really nothing else to say. If you're watching on YouTube, there's no sound, partial image. It keeps these copyright monsters mostly at bay. But if you want to see a clip version, there's a link down below. But if you have to follow along, there is a countdown timer. I do pause at the halfway point. I don't do a timer when I pause. Just kind of announce it, and then I talk if I feel like I need to, and then we can continue on. And without further ado, let's dive right in. You should be watching. What? What are we doing? Oh, that's cute. What's he trying to do? Do a bunch of holidays at the same time? I guess so. They have their own families. Yeah. Oh, it's starting to snow a little bit. Oh, my eyes. I feel like I've been looking at computer screens for way too much. I don't have anything else to say. I'm really just enjoying this song. I like there's like a prop design person. Like everybody, like, there's a bunch of different little jobs. Kind of cute. I do enjoy this little section here of them running in like the lights. Was that always part of the outro or not? I mean the intro. And the numbers. Countdown's moving. So he actually had red face under his 32. Red face under his when he was the actual Reaper, under his tutelage for a while, so he was really young. Just kind of like Arena was. Oh, there's no freaking I don't think it's gonna last. Valentine's Day time. All these times like interesting. Interesting again to see like who hangs out with whom in the class. Does he say he's re-applying to the middle school? He wants to go to the same school as he does. Battlelord 3. That's his dream school. Again, it's really cute to see like who hangs out with whom in the group. It's really adorable. Oh, it's a high school that's like is taught by university or ever seen one? Oh, I'm visiting a little kids' school. So he's going to go to the same school, like the high school his mom wants him to, and kind of actually be successful like that. But after that, he doesn't know what to do next. Look at the sweets, man. I've been having such a sweet tooth recently. Oh, I love a little, like, did you see a little, like, the heat from the tea? That's so cool. Why don't you just be a teacher? Look at you, my boyfriend. And he's, like, not paying attention to her at all. A number of people end up becoming that. It's interesting. It's interesting how it never occurred to him to become a teacher. Beautiful English cram school? What is he doing? Oh my gosh, he's doing that to all of his students. No, not like that. This still could be a good one. Oh, so he's going... So they're all going to go take their entrance exams. That's what he's doing. It's a little lost there. Oh, we're halfway point. Dang! Okay. What? Okay. Sometimes the halfway points are a little bit... Not really halfway. They're a little bit earlier than halfway or later in the episode. You always know it's an intense episode when there's no halfway point. And it's like, whoa, it's that kind of episode, huh? Or like there's no intro and you really know it's that kind of episode. A weird little thing going on here. Anyway, okay, that was fun. So I guess to kind of clarify, they're all going to take their entrance exams to the schools they want to get into. I think that's what I've gathered has taken place. Yeah, there's really nothing really much to comment on. I guess this will be a fluffier episode, and if there is more intense stuff, it's going to be near the end of this episode. This episode had more of a first season feel to it, where I was like, where is this going? There doesn't seem to be anything really deep or plot-wise, but I guess we are kind of getting that breathing room before we dive into the really intense aspects of this episode. Or season. Oh, so of course he likes her. That's cute. Is that him and his... Oh, I took pictures. These two are so mean. They'll never be a couple, but if they did, they would like wreck so much. They'd be like the most intense, amazing power couple ever. It's not gonna happen, but still. Ridiculous. They're so mean. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, she gave him chocolates. Yeah. It's frightening. That's cute though. Oh, that's what they're firing chocolate bits? Wait a minute. That's how they're showcasing their love for each other? I know, it's hard to tell for them. Terasaka's gang. Oh my god, she gated. Oh my... Oh, I love him again. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Really? That? Huh. Wasn't expecting that. That one's unexpected. This is really cute. The fact they were able to actually hit all of them, that was impressive. Oh my god. It's really cute. So it's interesting how the jerky pervy boy was trying to give her something. And then she gave like all those like, oh, just, that's so cute. Oh, no one's given him anything. It's jerks. I just feel really bad because she's so oblivious. She figured it out pretty quickly. What did they give him? Yeah, he's also freakishly good at it. I know, I'm not saying enough. I know I'm not saying enough, but I'm just so enraptured by this moment. I really want her to give him the chocolates. So romantic. The show. He would be out of range for a handgun, yeah. That's why he's up there on that tree. Tell me how you feel, honey, too. Oh, she's not much. Oh, don't do that. Oh, they look a little kind of sad about that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Poach. Wait, does she actually like Nagisa? What? Oh no, gosh, it's a picture of my sister. Oh my gosh, is this our teachers? This is so uncomfortable. Oh, one of the students? Aw. Why aren't they dating? Is he just too ridiculously professional? Yeah, I think the adults know it's not going to end there. Hmm. 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 That we still know nothing about. This is it a machine? Hi, Principal. Did he actually kind of like enjoy her? So he actually hired her because she had potential, not because he wanted to throw E-class some scatterbrain teacher. It's weird seeing like these softer sides of the principal now. There's some interesting moments going on. I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Is he literally bribing him with sweets? A really hierarchy high school? Oh my gosh, this is so weird. This is so weird. Ugh. Why are they out to dinner? This is so weird. She has adjusted her style a little bit. It's interesting to see. Like with her dress, she still had that little shoulder thing. Yeah, to some degree. Like she did. He doesn't really call her that often by her first name. Grown fatally deep this past year. Look at her, she wasn't even very fast. Ooh. Interesting, just, this episode's interesting. Come be a government worker? think that's the deepest emotional stuff that we've gotten from. Are you, honey? Your actions? Near my house? What is going on? What are you... Miss Seductress? Did he just ask her to marry him? What? She's Christian. What? Miss Seductress? Does that mean she just hasn't gone all the way with any of this guy? She just like kills it. She's still a murderer. Oh my gosh. I don't... What? Oh, I can't stop smiling. Oh my gosh. There was just a lot of information to just really take from that bridge scene there. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Let's just talk about that insane ending. Well, the Christian part really threw me off. Miss Assassination. I suppose because of the country she came from. That was an interesting little tidbit. I was like, really? You're? Right there at the end. But also, I was like, wait a minute, is he... I'm sorry, is he asking her to marry him without actually saying it? The stone jerk? Because I'm just trying to wrap my head around. What? Why can't stop smiling, y'all? This episode was very fun and fluffy. And very lovey-dovey. Which I wasn't expecting, like, too soft. Like, we got into, like, a pretty, like... It still moved the plot along, but it was fairly... Not fluffy, but calm episode. Last episode. This episode was hecka fluffy. So much fluff. Very little plot moving forward. It's more relational moments, which kind of speaks to the fact that I don't quite know what this series falls under in terms of genres, but it has very slice of life moments and episodes, this being one of them. That ending moment was so great. I can't wrap my head around this. Keanu, I guess, is not going to share her full-blown feelings because she feels like she would get in the way of, you know, Nagisa's future, whether he chooses to be a teacher or an assassin. And when she said poach, I'm like, wait a minute, what? I was like, even Karma was trying to figure that out, so I think she likes Nagisa. Weirdly enough, I think she liked Nagisa before she realized he was a boy. Because it was like, what? You're a boy? So, but other people have fan theories about her as well. But I was like, poaching, wait, who are you poaching from her? So I guess she likes Nagisa, which is unsurprising. The relationship between Karma, and I keep getting her name screwed up, it begins with an O, our little poison girl, is very cute. And the fact that she made some for him so he could give Terasaka cyanide? What? The fact that the creepy girl gave the four boys, I guess, a checklist, I guess. She gave them a checklist to mark off, like her about, or them for. That part was a little confusing, but that's what she gave them. So that was interesting. I was surprised that I guess because she's Miss Business Professional girl, Arthur Banks, I definitely don't have all these students' names down, gave our class president, that big jumbo-sized amount of chocolate because she knows that he not just for him, but enough, you know, to share with his family, and she got him a cheap version because he probably would feel guilty if she got him anything expensive, so giving him the cheap one that he could easily share with his family was her way of really paying attention, that she's paid attention to him and how he functions as a person. It's very cute. Our pervy guy got no chocolates, apparently, and gave no chocolates, apparently. That was a funny moment where she put the door open and he was there. Interesting little present they gave the Koro sensei. The casualness of the principal and Koro sensei sitting together eating sweets and drinking, I'm assuming, tea. It looks a little bit like coffee, actually. At night in the office was like an interesting moment. And it's weird that now that we've gotten the principal's backstory, we see kind of these softer drawn faces where he's actually smiling a little bit. So it's kind of interesting. It's like how he teaches and how he structures the school won't change, but maybe his cruelty that sometimes comes through more often than not might shift a little bit. And it's interesting to see that he hired her not because she was so new at teaching and he wanted to give E-Class the worst, but he hired her because he saw potential in her to grow to be a really great teacher. And he figured also because E-Class is kind of subpar, then she would, that would be the perfect place for her to grow as a teacher, and she wouldn't kind of affect the hierarchy of the school. And it's already interesting how with the high school we did all of that and just kind of like, So Karma is very planning to kind of go against Ayano, is that his name? I can't remember, I'm blanking on all their names. Kind of going head to head against him for the rest of their high school career. And it seems that Nagisa is going to go to the high school, maybe even the university that his mom wanted him to go, which is an interesting way of appeasement, but it's also probably a really, really good high school. So that kind of is not unsurprising. I do find it very fascinating for me, and I kind of like with high schools, that there has to be entrance exams for you to get into the high school you want to get into. Unlike in the States where it's a district thing, it has been actually a very just fun episode, very fun, fluffy, cute. I'm still trying to, that last moment, the last scenes there, it's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, wait, what just happened? What just happened? Even she's like, what? He's like, you heard me. I was like, what? Yes, he's a big stoic jerk, but yeah, he's a fascinating character. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.